or the correct section? If not, I'm so sorry, you have to leave. If yes, please stay. Can I stop this first with the attendance? But just to be on the safe side, remind me to take pictures of you guys in the group, because in the WebEx, because I don't think so it's working. You see the attendance here 0/29. So this is quite problematic, but it's okay. I'm going to do take pictures just for backup purposes. Okay, those who have not scanned, just scan. Those who have scanned, let's just start. Okay. 2 minutes, yeah. Just going to start the slides. The plan is not to finish at 9:50, but to finish earlier, slightly earlier. How early is early? We try to finish this by 9:30. Is that okay? I hope it's okay. All right, because not much. Okay, Daniel. Okay, who am I? I am your lecturer for the subject professional communication skills. All right. So the name is Dr. Ungku Khairunisa. That's my phone number 016-212-6748. You can always text me. Okay, use Telegram. I don't usually pick up calls. All right, unless it's super urgent. Then I'll pick up. All right, but I would reply faster if you text me. All right, text me where I prefer Telegram. Okay. Because then I know, okay, these are my students. Because in WhatsApp, it's more to my friends. Then, because we have all these people around us and I'm that forgetful. So once you text me in Telegram, I know, okay, new student. All right. So that's the email, unkukarunisa@utm.my. If you want to send things like assignments or anything, materials, and you want to show me drafts of what you have been doing and all, you can send it there. Okay, next. Yeah, I'm the only one here. Who am I talking next to? Okay, today we will talk about our general rules as a class. It's important. Why is it important? Because as we go along, there will be a lot of things going on as well. So we always have to remember our general rules as a class. That is the first thing. Second, we're going to talk about our course outline. When will we, send assignments? When are the deadlines and all those? All right. Third, going to that, I'm going to explain in detail about all your assessments. And then number 4, we're talking about my line. I hope your my line is functioning, because this is not your first time using my line. Previous classes, you did my line as well. So I hope you can check and enroll in this class, right? In my line, I mean. The next is one truth and two lies. It's basically a game. And then maybe in the last section, the things that you would like to ask me, or the things you want to say, address, for me to address, and all those, we can talk at the last section, because I give you time to think of what you want to ask. All right. General rules. The first one is attendance is important. Okay. When I say attendance is important, because it's a requirement for the whole course, right? It's there's a flexibility in terms of you don't. It's normal for not having 100% attendance. I understand, but try to be present all the time. When we're talking about being present, some of you might have anxiety in terms of they don't want to switch on the camera, right? Some, but not all. But if you choose to switch on or to switch off, I just need the assurance that you are behind your computer. Just don't on and then leave. Okay, because I tend to pick names randomly, and then you will realize this as the classes go on. When I do that, I expect you to answer. Okay, just to show that I'm here, I'm listening to you, or I'm listening to the discussion. Okay, next, please complete all your assignments. Obviously, there is the marks, right? The marks really depends on your assignments. There are two ways for you to look at my paper. I've always said this to my students. The first, it's super easy as compared to other subjects, right? You guys are mechanical engineering students, right? So when you are, I understand that other subjects are heavier than mine. You have to count, you have to do all this statistical, all this mathematics and all those. So my class is supposed to be easy, right? When it's easy, you tend to do two things. The first, you really want to score because you think this is where the lies. This is the paper that I can get easily an A for. That's the first one. Second, lah, so easy, later lah. Later I will do the assignment. I can just finish the video in a day. Whatever perspective that you choose will reflect in your marks. Clear? Meaning, if you choose to do it last minute, the marks also will reflect last minute work. If you choose to do it correctly because you believe as compared to other subjects, this is the easiest A, then you give me your 100%, of course I'll give you the A. Something like that. Alright? I'm not going to push you like, because you're going to finish soon. So I guess you are adults, mature enough to decide which perspective to choose on. Okay. Next, this is important because I cannot help you. Just simply because I cannot help you. Please settle anything pertaining to my line on time. Okay. The key word here is on time because it seems that most of the students, most not you guys, like to do my line last minute. So what happens? Some of you might just forget my line, forget all those deadlines, and then what happens is that you miss the deadline, right? And when you miss the deadline, I cannot open the system for you. I repeat, I cannot open the system for you. I can beg people, but if they don't want to help me or they don't want to lion me, I cannot. And chances are they've mentioned this in our meeting that they will not entertain any request to open or reopen my line. So the first thing about my line, you have to follow the deadline. Second thing about my line, you have to make sure the marks are there. Sometimes you will do it, but the marks are not there because of the system as well. So you have to double check these two. Okay, clear with my line. Next, please voice out your concerns, problems to me. Okay, what do I mean by that? Sometimes you have problems. Sometimes you are sick. Sometimes your parents are sick. Sometimes there are things happen in your life. I don't know, right? But if those things are big problems to you to the extent it affects how you are in the class, or you need extension for some assignments and all those, talk to me, right? Talk to me because first thing, I don't know, and I believe that I'm quite accommodating. If I can help you, my promise is I will help you in terms of giving the extension. But if it's just too near the deadline or something like that, we have to work around it. There must be a way, okay, for you and for me, because in the end, both sides should be happy. All right. What do I mean by that? You should be happy, less, not so stressed about the class. I'm not so stressed as well, having to, chase after all of you. Okay. Next, please respect each other and celebrate our diversity. I'm not sure if there are people in this class who are international students, but there are group works. So when we talk about group work, there are ways of people doing things that might not be suitable for us. So we have to respect that. We have to respect people in the team, and I don't know how you do it, but it has to work because you have marks for that, right? Clear? It will happen eventually, especially when you guys are stressed up later on in week 9 or week 10, all the assignments are nearing deadlines. Okay, next, whatever happens in class, remain in class. Simple. If you have a problem with your friend, you talk to your friend. If you have a problem with me, you talk to me. Right? Don't go. What do I mean by that? Um, it's a skill as well to actually, you know, argue, sit down and talk and express our disagreements, if any. I don't want people talking about our class in social media. That's what I mean. All right. I don't want to see people saying Twitter, "Ayo, my lecturer, she doesn't know anything about technology." Oh, blah, 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 something like that. Or this girl in my class, she talks a lot non-stop. Or this boy, he is so handsome. I just cannot, things like that. And you just type those things in social media because it stays in the social media and it has a lot of consequences of doing those. All right. We want to avoid that. Okay, clear, eh? Next, be kind and remember we always have each other. Here, the we refers to the students and me. No matter what happens, I will help you. Same goes. I expect you to help me no matter what happens. Get it? Whatever ways, as I mentioned before, it has to work. And last but not least, face-to-face interaction is not allowed. Simply because, not because I don't want to see you, because it's totally online for the whole semester. Clear? Okay. Course outline. First week, introduction to the course. That's what exactly I'm doing. Ice breaking later on. Okay, week 2 and 3 is input on video resume. You're expected to do a video resume. But what is the difference between other universities? For UTM, it's 2 minutes and a half or 3 minutes. That's quite long, right? For a video resume. But I'm going to give you the input on your video resume and also some time to plan your video resume. You have to do a storyboard, right? Plan things, what to say. The first, what you want to say. Second, and I'm going to show you a little bit of example after this. 1 or 2 videos of your choice, right? To look at how people do their video resume. That's the first thing. Week 4, planning of the video resume and input and practice on correspondence. What is a correspondence class? Basically, it talks about how you reply to emails. Reply to emails. There are different types of emails, all right? And that is what you are expected to do as well as an assessment. Okay. Week 5 and 6, also correspondence, because we have to cover, if I'm not mistaken, 4 types of emails. And then it's the semester break. Week 8 and 9, assessment video resume. You have to send the video resume in week 8 or week 9. And the next is input and practice for group discussion. That's the last assessment, which is on week 13 and 15. Doctor, what if we cannot finish it at week 9? I think the video resume we can push it because I'm just the one marking. But for the correspondence, I cannot push it because why? It involves my line. You have to answer the questions in my line. Clear? Okay, the group discussion, of course, we cannot push it because those 2 are the last 2 weeks of the semester. Okay. Repeat back, what are the assessments class? Week 4 to week 14. I repeat, week 4 to week 14. You have like weeks to finish this. The task is individual. Students are to answer 4 sets of questions on my line related to email etiquette and different types of emails. All right. So for each quiz, 5 marks, and the marks are 20 marks. Okay. This is the easiest class. Straight up, I tell you, this is the easiest. So please call. Please call my line. Next week, 5 to 6, the task is individual. Email. Students are to write an email based on the question given. Okay, class, this is also 20%. You have to do this like in the class. You have to switch on the camera and I have to look at you, kacau, I was just look at you while you are typing the email. Okay, it's not like I give you the question and then you send it back to me. No, you have to do it in the class. We have to do the email in the class. All right, clear? So you have to be present week 5 or week 6. Okay. Next, week 2 to week 9 is the video resume. Individual task at class. Everybody has to send me the email. Okay. So what is that? Individually, students will plan an outline or storyboard and prepare a video resume of about 2 to 3 minutes. The marks are 30% in class. That's quite a lot, right? But is it hard? I think it's quite hard. But is it achievable? Of course, it's achievable. The main point is you have to send the video resume. Just don't give up. Straight up, give up. Because I don't know, you guys are the outspoken type or you guys are the shy type. But whatever type you are, you still have to send me the video resume. Clear? Eh? Next is the group work, group discussion. My suggestion is that you have to choose your group mates carefully. All right, 4 to 5 students in a group. So you are given a situation to investigate and talk about. The keyword here is turn taking, class. It's not like presenting in a group. What do I mean by that? You don't just say, okay, my section talks about the importance of deforestation. The second one talks about ways to do deforestation, something like that. No, you have to talk among each other. That's a discussion, right? It's not presenting in groups, but more of uh, a lot of turn taking involved. So what? So you have to plan your script. I repeat, you have to plan your script. If not, you will suffer because we don't see the interaction going on. Clear? Eh? I talk too much, do that, do here. Teach never. No, I have to show you the examples on how to do it. Then you do it yourself. Okay? As a assessment, we have to teach first. Then I will, uh, you know, uh, see how your. In fact, if we have time, I would just look first at first glance your script. Then only you present. Some other groups ask me, doctor, is it live or we can pre-record this? No, I don't think so. It's live. It's pre-recorded. You have to wait to do it live. Why? Because they allocate 2 weeks for this. So chances are it's live. You have to do it face to face. Not face to face. I mean online. But during class time. Clear? Eh? If you have questions, just type it in the chat box. All right, I'm going to sort that one out later. Okay, so activity 1 is the correspondence. Okay, the first thing is they say go to my line. Please make sure you are logged in. Okay, some of you, or I don't know, some of you may ask me what is the login details. I think it's your metric number, right? If I'm not mistaken, the metric number, eh? On top of the page, click ELSP at UTM. Okay, all of this, I will give you the guideline later, how to do this, all right? We're not going to deal about, going to my line, how about to do it, because you have guideline on how to do it. You have to enroll in the class, eh? There are 4 sets of quizzes: etiquette, complaint, inquiry, and also writing expressions. You only have 2 attempts for each quiz. So we take the highest marks, all right? You can check your progress in the award of marks. Some people, it happened last semester, they've attempted the quiz, but the marks are not there. If that happens, we have to do something about it. You have to tell me, and then I have to talk to the one behind the system. All right. I don't want you guys to suffer in silence and you say, or being angry at me because you have no marks. No, trust me, it's the system. Okay. How long, people? Week 4 until week 15. But don't do it week 15. Why? Because every last minute people will do it in week 15. The system will go haywire. If you want to be super last minute, can we do this week 13 or week 14? Okay, that's the worst case scenario. Clear, eh? Activity 2, email 20%. And email in a business context complaining to a supplier. Okay, class. One student asked me, doctor, is this the question? No. Straight up, no. This is not the question. This is only an example. This is the question for last semester. Alright? So don't go planning to answer email like this. It's not going to happen. This question is void already. Write a formal email within 200 to 250 words based on any of the situations. Okay, that's the simplest task. Alright? And then how do I give marks? Content and organization 9, language 8, and language people 8. Format 3, same like SPM. Why do I say that? Because your content and language is the most important thing. Alright. There are rubrics. I cannot simply give you 9. I cannot even simply give you a 0. Alright. Yes, simply give you a 0, yes, but not by you not sending me any emails lah. That's simple. Right? But I have to follow the rubrics and I will go through the rubrics. Rubrics tu apa? Rubrics are how I mark. Alright? How we are expected to mark. Okay? But not this week. I'm going to give it later when we are doing the correspondence. There's no point worrying too early about the assessments. Video resume. Send to your potential employers. Okay, class, if you do this well, you can just adjust later when you are applying for your jobs. All right, because it's a very useful task whereby you can just recycle or add on later when you want to apply for jobs later on. All right. So what are the points that are needed in the video resume? The first is the description of yourself, how you present yourself. I am Daniel. I am, a career goal driven person. I never sleep. I always do, my assignment on time. How you represent yourself, right? Your career goals. In 20 years, I'm going to be the Prime Minister of Malaysia. I don't know. You have to show all those in your video resume. Your work experiences, if any, significant achievements, the plan for your career path. Plus, I'm not going to just give you points like this and expect you to do the whole resume yourself. There are templates on how to say things, what to say, right? How do I judge you? How do we give marks? What you say, how you present yourself. Example, do you wear t-shirts in your video resume? Or do you look professional or you don't look professional? All those are marks, because it talks about uh, non-verbal, non-verbal communication as well. How you smile, how you sit. Okay, then I'll show you some good examples and some not so good examples later on. All right. Next, discussion. Okay, prepare a discussion on the situation given. You are expected to investigate the situation, identify the challenges, propose possible solutions. Sounds so easy. Yeah, because why you can just give one, investigate, you do lah. Daniel do it. Identify the challenges, Arif. Alright, and then propose possible solution, VJ, for example. Alright, no, you have to blend in. As I mentioned just now, there must be a dialogue, right? You must interact and interrupt. That's what I want to say. Daniel, I disagree with you. I believe Arif is right. But you see, I think we have another idea. I want to see all those coming in the discussion, right? How long? Okay, you will have to suffer because it's long. 30 to 40 minutes. Sakit bro, nak cakap apa? Okay, okay. Yep, like moment. But the advantage is that it's online. The anxiety is less. And then you have a very nice lecturer looking at you, just me. All right, I'm not going to judge. Okay, but you have to show your face on the real day. Okay, you have to switch on the camera. So what are the things that you have to do? Investigate, brainstorm for points, and prepare for the discussion. When is the discussion? Another thing is some of you might just run off. Some of you are lonely people. You don't have any friends, or you have you're just in this group because other subjects clashes, and then you don't have any friends. You have to tell me so that I can fit you in any of the groups available. All right, but I'm going to give you the freedom to choose your group mate. Otherwise, you cannot talk freely, right? You have to plan this. That's why it's the last task. Okay. Oh, finishing is it? Okay, wait. Okay. Enough of me talking. I think you are tired. Ayo, so early in the morning talking non-stop. Okay. Now we are going to watch videos. What are the videos? Basically video of a good resume. Some of you are going to judge me. Alah, doctor, why are you using UITM? Okay, with all honesty, I think these two people I'm going to show you are quite good looking people. So yeah, I know we should enjoy watching a very pleasant YouTube video in the morning. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to show you the uh, video. Okay, then we talk about it. Is it good? Is it bad? What do you guys think? All right. Oh, before that, you guys, I can see only two people switching on their cameras. Are you guys there behind your laptop? Imran, are you
Yes.
there? Or everybody are
Yes,
okay,
doctor.
right? Yes. Can I have a look at you, Najwa? Okay. Hi, Daniel. Where are you at?
Currently I am at climbing.
Oh,
Doing
you're
for
somewhere out
climbing.
there.
I have climbing event. It's like I have
Oh,
like
yes.
been for climbing like 3 days consecutively, non-stop. So I'm here at least.
Okay. All right. The boys switch on their camera. The girls. Wow, that's so nice. Somewhere out there. Hey, Vijay, you run away? Okay. So this is go. All right. Faradanya, Amirul Hakim, switch on. Okay. Just for a few minutes. I just want to see the faces. Okay, I have a confession to make, but I'm going to tell this after I've seen all your faces. Come on, Shafiratul. Oh, it makes sense, right? You guys are mechanical students. The girls are less. Where are the girls? I cannot see any girls. Okay, one girl. Alif. Gitu. Mirul Hakim. Shafiratul. Shafiratul. Any international student? Okay. Can you guys keep a secret? I think by far, you guys are the most good looking class that I've taught through for this semester. In general in general. But this is our secret. Don't tell other section. Malu. Yeah. I was quite shocked. Wow. Hey Ikram, show me lah your face. Atil, Shafiratul. Even the girls are good looking. Oh, I like to do this class a little bit more extra lah, just by looking at your faces. Alright? True enough. Okay. Last one. Faster, Ikram. Are you there? Are you even there? Are you sleeping? Who likes to sleep in this class? Cik Ikram. No, that's not Ikram. That's Fuming. Shafiratul and Ikram. Not there. Okay. You can switch off. Doctor, my camera suddenly cannot, right? Yeah, when I ask you, never can. You see, always that case. Okay, you can just switch off. Alright, I don't mind. If you don't want to switch on the camera. So we're going straight up to the video resume. Give me 1 minute, eh? Okay lah, handsome, confirm. Alright, switch off. Okay, YouTube. Okay. Okay, baik Ikram. Roger, Roger. Okay. Takar lah korang ni.
Hi, my name is UHLB, and this is not your cliche resume. I had experiences working with several creative agencies during my internship and even my semester break. If it's about me, I'm a team player, passionate, disciplined, but sometimes I'm a workaholic person, you can say. I am interested in creative work, which includes social planning, creative ideation, local insight, and of course, graphic and motion design. For me, the creative process is what makes me myself now. The more I gain experiences, the more I crave for it. And this is why I want to join your team. I believe that there is so much to gain from your side of the world, as my brand promise is to always keep learning and bring something to the table. Feel free to reach me through the company links, or you can just email me at yourshafik80 at gmail.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. What do you guys think? Is it a good?
I think we should
I think.
score you.
What do you guys think about
Yes.
the video resume?
Good video.
For you,
His editing
it's
skills
good.
are good.
Very good.
But I think most of it because it is contributed by the good looking factor.
Okay. That's true.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but when we say good looking is very subjective, right? But how he smiles plays an important role. Where he choose to sit also plays an important role. You have all these option, eh? You don't just sit near or stand near a curtain and then do the video resume. You get what I mean? Meaning you have options to choose where to do this, how to do it, what to wear, how to smile. All those you can practice beforehand. Clear, eh? Alright, but if you are sold with that, I'm going to show you another girl, a girl. I think it's important girls because when we look at the girl, you will be more surprised. She is more presentable than the first one. Okay, that's Yasmin Naim. Okay, both are from UITM, and after this, I'm going to show another video resume from UTM. Okay.
Hi, my name is Yasmin and welcome to my video resume. Greetings, employees. My name is Yasmin a 22-year-old student in UITM Shala, undergoing my bachelor's studies in mass communication, majoring in advertising with a 3.85 CGPA. If I were to describe myself in 3 words, it would be creative, resilient, and goal-driven. I have a strong global skills as well as leadership skills. I will actively involved in social services, and environmental content as the dashboard speaker back in 2017. After being invited by Kolomna Kebangsaan Sri Jepang to give a talk regarding on how to score SPM, I wanted to showcase my public speaking skills. I graduated with a 4.6 from my previous university television studies. I'm effectively studying advertising for my bachelor studies because I have a huge passion for marketing and advertising. Despite a week of full-time student, I'm invested in my full-time skills in order to gain knowledge and perfect the skills. Editing, marketing, accounting, and brainstorming in the period of 2 years. I have to study pretty close editing, design, and fully different. I can using Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Canva, Filmora, and other software programs. I am teaching and supporting these separate shortcuts and tests to improve. You can check out my ebook for more information in the link at the description box below. If you are interested in my education, you can always reach me on my LinkedIn and my YouTube. Thank you for your time and hoping to see you soon. Thank you.
Okay. How about that?
Representing.
Wait, I have.
Good morning, Malaysia.
Okay. Meyakinkan. Okay. Some of the comments. What else? What my question she has something extra as compared to Mio, the first one. What are those? What did she show that Mio did not?
Confidence.
Her achievement.
I think confidence.
Confidence, one. Her achievements. Yeah, you have to insert in your video resume later on all your achievements. Okay. You have to think hard of your achievements. Maybe think hard in two ways. Maybe you have not so much, or you have too many. So which one are the important ones? All right, you have to include in the video. And then confidence, how she say things were very smooth flowing. Okay. And girls, when you're doing this, I have to say this, the makeup has to be on point. You have to wear slightly some makeup. Okay, I specifically to show you this to the girls to show, okay, this is how girls present themselves. It goes without saying, all right? It helps you to look more professional. Did she wear professionally? Her attire was very professional as compared to Mio. Correct or not? See, these are the differences. Okay, those two are from UITM. Me need to wear makeup too if it helps. Why not? I'm not going to judge. All right. Even Shafiq can also wear makeup. No worries. Okay. I'm going to show you one from UTM, your university. Okay. Why? Because just now it was just 2 minutes class, 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes. But for you guys, it has to be 2.5 and 3 minutes. It's longer. So what are you going to say? Okay, 1 minute means a lot, right? Okay. Jangan stress. We have time to plan the video resume. Okay, I think she is one of the best. Her video resume is very convincing. Okay.
In the year 2017, Caterpillar survey cited that our company lost an average of $1,500 for every man hired. Now, it's a common mistake. However, 3 in 4 employers say that they've hired the wrong person for a position. So the question now is, why should you hire me? And what makes me different from all the other bad hires? Hi, and greetings, future employers. My name is Sabrina Safwan, 23 years old, majoring in biomedical engineering with a current CGPA of 3.74. And hopefully, after this video, I've caught your attention as to why you should hire any company. I believe it is important that employees are able to effectively communicate, operate well in teams, and especially offer value to the company in terms of their skills. And to acquire these skills, I've participated in various activities. I've dedicated years in the Orchestra Budaya Factory event as the vice director. I've also been in charge in securing funds. Not only that, I'm also in charge in planning events for the International Innovation Day as the sponsorship committee in my first year and protocols committee in my second year. Not only that, I'm also part of Biomass, which is the faculty board of representatives. I also do volunteering work. The recent one was helping stranded university students during the movement control order. I also actively participate in interclass innovation and created a new fire protection emergency systems for hospitals. And one second place too. To enhance my coding knowledge, I also attended workshops like Arduino and MATLAB. And as a biomedical engineer, I attended environmental engineering maintenance training, was awarded certification of completion for passing the written exam. For internship, I interned at UTM's spin-off company called eLife Solutions. There, I was taught computer skills for website development using PHP, CSS, HTML, and MySQL. I trained as a trainee front-end programmer, creating user interface for clients. To pursue research, I also applied for an internship at Gothenburg University of Technology, Germany. There, I did research on straight line and their impacts on the human eye. I learned to analyze data using non-parametric and parametric statistical tests using ANOVA, t-test, and treatment tests. Not only that, I'm also quite skilled in 3D designing using AutoCAD, SolidWorks, and Fusion 360, creating 3D models such as external wall fixator. I am highly motivated and goal-driven. Not only that, I have exquisite interpersonal skills. I know that I can be an asset in any company or situation, and I hope that you can consider me for an internship or a job opportunity. If you're interested in hiring me, please don't hesitate to contact or email me at the given details shown here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be looking forward to meeting you and be given the opportunity to be working under a respected company. Thank you.
Gitu UTM. Okay. So guys, what do you guys think? Yeah, UTM,
Videos are
that
well
girl was the
planned
best, right?
and the
I
transition are
think
good.
Speechless, yeah,
I
true.
think
You
I feel inferior after
Wait,
watching
wait, wait,
the
wait.
video.
Wait, 2 minutes. Okay, that was me. Okay, sorry. You felt that the your sister just now did very well, right? And she has a lot of achievement in class. She has a lot of achievements that she showed in the video. You guys should do that as well if you have any, and it can start from as early as your first year throughout. And some of you might not have as many, but don't worry, we can always use the Syed, the first guy style. You focus more on you being very presentable. Faham tak? It does not mean if you don't have any achievement, this is the time you cry yourself and say, alamak, why I never involve myself in all those. Don't worry, all right? Find first, and then if that's like the worst case scenario, we are going to do the Mio's model, the first one. He did not show any of his achievement, all right? But it was still presentable, all right? The key point here is actually to send your video resume. Don't give up now, because what I've shown you are not those are excellent ones. They are also, if you Google, if you check in YouTube, there are also boys doing video resume and girls with doing video resume just sitting, not talking like this. There are, but I don't want that to happen, alright, in our class, because we have ample time to do this. Okay, clear, That's for video resume. Now I'm going to show you a short one on how we should not do a group discussion. I repeat, how we should avoid doing a group discussion. Okay.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I read to our valuable lecturer with a current side to our panel. My name is Nurina Binti Momanisha, as your moderator. We'll be discussing together about our topic for today, along with our beautiful and smart panels. First of all, let me introduce you to our panels. Despite of the love of Farhani by intelligence, I introduce you to Farhani the teacher. How are you, Hani? I'm good, thank you, Nina. Next, she is not just only good in dancing, but also knowledgeable. Here is Ayur Azizah Pritima Azam. How are you feeling, Ayur? I'm good, Nina. Thank you for asking. Last but not least, looks very fierce, but deep down she is a very kind-hearted person. We have Nur Alicia Shazira Paisu. How are you doing, Alicia? Hi, Nina. Thank you for asking. Now we have covered all of our panels. Let's jump into our topic for today, which is the most important purpose of ecotourism. Ecotourism is considered for holiday makers in a natural environment without damaging or disturbing habitats. One of the best ecotourism in Malaysia are Kodakaba Elephant Sanctuary, Cameron Highlands, Pulau Perhentian, and so many more. So, Hani, in order to long-lasting our ecotourism in Malaysia, we need to conserve our flora and fauna. Can you tell us how we can conserve the flora and fauna, especially for stuff that is almost extinct? Okay, Assalamualaikum to everyone. Okay, so my opinion about the importance of ecotourism in Malaysia is to conserve right from now. As you guys know that Dina already mentioned is ecotourism is a responsible travel to nature area that conserve the environment and improve the well-being of local people. And Malaysia is one of the best decisions to do this ecotourism. Why I'm saying this is because about 70% of Malaysia consists tropical rainforest and also lowland forest, which is one of the most complex, dense, and species-rich forests on Sabah and Sarawak. Conserve flora and fauna is one of the most important.
Okay, some of you are yawning already. Okay, class. What was wrong here? Any ideas? I just showed
She's
you.
not looking into the camera.
She's not looking to the camera. What else, people?
She's reading. Seems like she read text.
Excellent. She read the text. Okay, can you read the text, class? My question is this. Can you read the text? Yes, but don't show it too much. You can have the script because you're doing this online, but don't show it so obvious. Okay, next, what else? Okay, she was talking, they were giving sections for each. So there were no interaction. And what happened? Yeah, true, Jiheng. What happened was that when there are no interaction, the girl who introduced everyone suffered the most because her part was just too little, introducing all the other group members. So the marks are quite individual, guys. Clear? Despite you having a group discussion, your marks are individual. All right. So you really have to, allocate enough. For example, as simple as this. Uh, Daniel says 8 sentences. Aiman 8 sentences. Imran 8. You don't give the first girl introduction. Just give her the introduction part because she is the most shy person in the class. Cannot. All right. We need to help each other to ensure that all of you have the same marks, almost the same. Clear? All right. No interaction. No interactions. The one suffering is the one introducing all of you because she speaks the littles. Okay, the less. Clear? All right. Now everything about our assessment, our course outline, I've been telling you all this settled already. Any questions before I proceed to the fun part? Because the plan is to finish at 9:30, right? Okay. Any questions that you want to ask?
I want to ask about regarding the group discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Just now, the not to do video, they are making it like first thing they're making it by section, and second they make it formal. For us, can we make it like we are discussing, but we're like having like on a coffee talk, if you know what I mean, or do we have to be straight and formal the whole time?
Okay, class. That really depends on the question. I have not received the question yet. If the question requires you to play a certain role, like a CEO role, or you have to be like a minister or an academician, if you have to do role play, you have to follow the role given to you. If there is no role given, I don't mind it being less formal. Does that answer your question, Daniel?
Yes, doctor, I understood.
Okay, all right. Other questions?
So, doctor, I want to ask, what if
Mm-hmm.
instead of switching each video, can we like do on a like a platform where everyone can see each other so it can have better.
If I'm not mistaken, the other Daniel asked me, everyone watches you or it's just you? I cannot hear you very well. I'm so sorry. Again, can you please repeat?
Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, can you hear me well now? Or is it noisy?
Plus, did you get what he was asking? I did not. Anybody?
Daniel tak dengar.
Tak dengar sayang, tak clear. Dia putus-putus.
Boleh type Daniel.
Ha. Sorry Daniel, I cannot hear you. Okay, while waiting for Daniel, any other questions? Sorry But sorry maybe because, yeah, true. It's internet code. Or maybe because you're outside. Are you typing? The girls, can I ask how many girls do you guys want to work with the guys? Or do you want to work as a team? Please let me know. Because I think the girls are, one, two, I can see two names. 3, 4. Okay, maybe the girls can form a team. Alright, a group. If you are comfortable with the boys, I don't mind. We can see each other instead of switching camera. Okay, you have to suggest me on that. What is the platform suitable? If there is, why not? Okay, so I think when the time comes, only the group presenting will be in the class. Is that fair? When we are finished with the next group, so then you guys will leave and then I will give another link to the next group. Alright, so it's a little bit more private. Okay. But if okay, I have some platform like OBS set up and others. Okay, we can try that for sure. Alright. But you have to teach me. I'm not good with technology, guys. That's my flaw. Alright. I'm still learning, to be honest. You have to show me and I don't know, maybe you are the one setting it up and I'll just be part of the participant. I don't mind. We can try that. No problem. Whatever fits you. Okay? Does that answer the question? Okay. I think they are, but don't worry because that's like week 13, week 15, right? It's way a long time for us to think about it. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Now we are going to proceed with okay. This is where I'm not saying it's fun, but yeah. One truth, two lies. Okay. I have 3 statements about myself. You have to detect the truth. Which one is the truth? This is an example of how you should do it. Okay, guys, you are going to state 3 sentences as well, just like me. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to think about yourself and create 2 lies about yourself and 1 truth, and we're going to guess it together as a class. So don't make it obvious. For example, Arif. Arif, I wear spectacles. Obviously, I can see it from here. You're wearing spectacles non-stop. So don't give something very obvious, yeah? Or something that the class knows already. Find something, something less obvious or something you have never told anyone before. Just for the fun of it. Okay, the first, I am 35 years old. That's my first statement. Second, I'm allergic to seafood. And the third, I have a scuba diving license. Which one is the truth? I have 2 lies there, obviously. So, boys and girls, what do you guys think? Which one is the truth? You can say in chat box. You can, just say your Your thoughts about this? I repeat, the first,
The
I'm
second.
35. The second, I'm allergic to seafood. And the third, I have scuba diving license.
Uh,
A.
second. Second is truth. Second is truth.
Second is true.
Firdaus and Arif says the second is the truth. Okay. Daniel says 35 years old. Kau scuba diving. Women usually lies about age but don't know. Wow, Atil, you must be going on a date. Dating a lot, because you say a general statement. Women usually lies about age. Yes, I agree with Atil. Yeah, lah, you guys are good looking. No wonder you go on dates, right? Okay. Yes. Yes, I am allergic to seafood. I'm not 35. I'm older than that. I'm 37. All right. Yeah, I think I agree. Girls, we always lie about our age too. Okay, and I don't have scuba diving. You can see from my face, I'm not the athletic type. Okay, that's me. How about you guys? I give you 5 minutes. Think about 3 statements about yourself. Make sure you have one truth, two lies. Dua bohong, satu betul. You think it's easy to lie? Try. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. Then we are going to start with with Amirul Hakim. Muhammad Amirul Hakim. You're going to start. Okay. 9:20, we're going to start. Think first. Q Xiang Wen, I cannot teach you if I'm 18. That's too young. You guys are older, cannot. Just type in, cannot. Don't type. Present, that's fun. You're going to talk to us. Alright? Don't type in the chat box. I'm going to call you and you say, and we discuss, or we can, put you together. I have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm 65 kilograms. I'm 100 kilograms. I have a car. I don't have a car. Things like that. Right? Two more minutes.
Kenapa ada interest dengan saya?
Tak. Tak lah. I nak lah juga kenal Mr. Go. Okay. Encik Go.
So, I like K-pop
You like K-pop?
and I am 1.75 meter tall.
1.75 meter tall.
And then I like to eat durian.
You like to eat durian. Oh, that is the truth. I think that lah you like to eat durian. Is that true?
True.
Hey, Go. Are you 2 meters tall?
No, I'm
They
not
said that.
that tall.
How tall are you?
1.85, I think.
Oh, like basketball player like that, you know? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Not all. I've asked not all. I'm sorry. Because we don't have the time. Or do you want to continue playing this? I don't mind because we have until 9:50. But if you want to rest, I'm going to put a full stop to this game today. All right. No. All right. Okay.
That's better.
Huh?
Can
Again, again. Can what? Can play or can stop?
Can stop.
Oh, can stop. Okay, jom kita stop. Alright, if you have any... Oh my god, I'm laughing at the comments. Okay. If anything, just text me in Telegram. Alright, if you have any problems. But please make sure your my line is okay, eh? My line. Alright, I'm going to give you the guidelines on my line. See you guys next week. Alright, take care. Bye. Beautiful people. Bye.